everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans were frustrated with last week's loss and are anxious to get back above 500 in today's game. It's the Colts going up against the Texans.
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. This first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
But, has that changed in a big way? The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
Second down, here's Watson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad, foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say laddie or did he say lad?
Yeah, it just depends on what he was feeling at the moment.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me about. He used to say laddie a lot.
Laddie, when you heard laddie, he was usually in a pretty good mood. Lad,
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be run over. Hit hard as he'll be marked down at the 33.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
They only needed a yard, instead went backwards. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Here's Roethlisberger. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3 and out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on third down to force the incompletion to set up fourth. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. And the wideout in motion. Here we go on fourth down with Roethlisberger. And it is Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dree Archer hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. In motion right, Dorsett. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Escaping the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And the back goes into motion. Now Ben on third and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot.